You telling me that wine is better than Pepsi? No way wine is better than Pepsi.
All right, today I wanted to just go over this little artifact I found online a while back. Thought it was pretty funny, and I've been meaning to make a video on this for a while. So we have here the Costanza pill, an OC philosophy now in easy to swallow meme form. The Costanza pill is a revolutionary neo-absurdist philosophy for postmodern living that allows the 21st century intellectual to reconcile his high-minded ideals with his low-status, shameful love of plebeian culture and general ignorance. He does this by dividing his mind into that of two selves, the George self, the buffoonish side of himself that is presented outward to the world, and the art self, his idealized inner self. So here on the left we have the George self, and on the right we have the art self. So for the George self, we have plebeian, short, stocky, bald, neat, who lives with his parents, dresses badly, and frequently gets upset. And on the art self, we have patrician, elitist, finds humor in the suffering of George, normcore, and hopes that humanity doesn't seriously do this. Basically, accept that human existence is a show about nothing, live your life as a hilarious green text story, become a parody of the society that prevents you from expressing your art self, and take pleasure in the beauty of this performance. You are now free to act like a plebe while still being everyone's better. Have your eclair and throw it in the garbage too. And then we have, at the bottom here, some recommended consumption. Twix, Mangoes, Frogger, Arby's, you get the point. Here at the bottom we actually have something interesting. I'm not going to actually check to see if this is true, but we have the definition, I guess, of Costanza, which is supposedly meaning stands in two places, which would be interesting if true. And then two, we have the definition of green text, a sort of farcical poem wherein the first person protagonist is typically the butt of the joke. As absurd as this philosophy is, and I really don't think it's supposed to be taken as anything more than a joke, it actually describes how many of us are living our lives today. Is the Art Vandelay persona any different than how we project ourselves onto social media? Some of us want to give off the impression that we are living these grand and exciting lives when the reality can often be far from that. And then of course there's that layer of ironic detachment present within our culture where people are able to find humor in their own misery, I believe, as a coping mechanism. I know that I have found comfort in laughing at my own misfortunes in the past. So maybe OP is onto something here, and this Costanza pill is the key to finding happiness in the cognitive dissonance between who we are and who we want people to think we are. To close off, I just wanted to take a look at this other Costanza meme I thought was pretty funny. On the left here we have the Virgin Jerry, and on the right we have George Chad Stanza. For Jerry we have overly confident, never has a real job, changes the size of his jeans, gets molested by his dentist. Gets butthurt over his move being stolen, dates man hands, Kramer always up in his shit, wears trainers like a baby man, buys his parents' caddy back like a moron, mechanic steals his car, pressures over his egg white omelets, yep, comedian, routine, tired, stupid hair. And then on the right here for Chad, we have quits his job only to walk back in like nothing happens, knows he's not perfect, has several jobs, witty comebacks, owned John Voight's LeBaron, yeah, that's true, knows to keep his bank code secret, converts just to get puss, likes his chicken spicy, somehow dates models, knows to exist is to suffer, and real New York goon, wears Timbs and Gore-Tex, emotionally manipulative, Russian hat inspired Gorsha, perfect hearing, spots a coin across the room with his glasses off. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good one. So that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If this is the kind of content that you enjoy, then please like and subscribe, and I'll be posting videos almost daily. See ya.